Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're just a strange duo in love that loves reacting to some Stranger Things.
And it's coming back.
Yes! Looking forward to it. Feels like it's been so long since you've seen season 3 for Stranger Things. And yeah, I mean, just can't wait.
Obviously, we haven't seen this trailer yet, but I have seen on social media. Apparently, it's a pretty crazy trailer.
Really?
So yes! I'm excited to see what happens.
That's what I want. Crazy.
Okay.
You've broken everything.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Your suffering is almost at an end.
The hell was that?
I don't know.
Dear Billy, I don't know if you can even hear this. Ever since you left, everything's been a total disaster. For a while, we tried to be happy,
Oh, nice.
normal. I know that's impossible.
Nice. Good song.
I relocated you guys far from Hawkins
I mean, you had no reason.
because I thought you'd be safe.
That's a lot of postage.
Mm-hmm.
The war is coming. I'm afraid your friends at Hawkins are very much in the eye of the storm.
I don't have my powers.
I don't know how to say this other than just to say it. Without you,
We're all
we
screwed.
can't win this war.
Creepy house.
Mm-hmm.
See you on the other side.
On the other side.
I was convinced I was put here for some other reason. Maybe I can still help. Even if it's the last thing I do.
Oh! They even fight like gladiator style.
People saying Hawkins is close. They're not way off.
It's time.
Oh my god.
You have lost.
Oh my gosh, it's 2 volumes?
Ah!
Oh, maybe is that why it took so long for them to do? Is because they're, okay. So that's what I gotta say, I mean, when you're dealing with kids and, you know, in a show, it's, they grow up so fast and then all of a sudden, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, what'd you think?
So that trailer totally delivered.
Yep.
I don't even know everything that I just saw, but I know it was everything that I would want in this trailer for this upcoming season. It looks like it's going to be the craziest season yet, which is exactly what I would hope for. Going into the Upside Down again, gearing up for the final showdown. The music was epic. It is exactly what I would hope for, and I'm super excited for the season.
I mean, and I liked the whole gladiator style, like they're fighting the monsters in there. So, why are they doing that? What is that about? That's the first question I have, and then it looks like one of the crew was able to you know, become an athlete and a jock, and now is on the basketball team, and his friends didn't look too happy about that. So it's, you know, we'll see if the band gets split up a little bit more. If this is the final season, which I think it is.
It's certainly what they're making it sound like, yeah.
Yeah. I wonder who's gonna make it and who's gonna end up dying in this one.
It's a good question. It does feel like the sort of, and I could be way off, but it felt from this like the barrier between the Upside Down and reality was getting thinner or weaker. Certainly the Upside Down seems to be getting stronger, and with like the creepy supervillain Doc Octopus character.
Yeah.
Who the hell is that? You know, because like Elle came from basically a science lab experimenting on kids with powers, so one might have a theory that that person is also from some sort of creation like that. I don't know. There's a lot going on here.
So they set up that Elle could either live or die. I mean, because if she has been able to live like without her powers before, and but at the same time, to have someone like that in the real world with all those crazy powers, just seems like it's just not gonna work out. So it seems like she's gonna have to make the ultimate sacrifice or whatever, and is gonna end up. I don't think she survives.
I mean, if we lived in the Marvel universe and there was a whole bunch of X-Men, then she wouldn't be alone. And there's strength in numbers. Maybe there would be a peaceful way to coexist, even though it didn't always work out that way for the X-Men either. But being that she's kind of on her own doesn't bode too well for her being allowed to have a peaceful existence, an independent existence.
Well, it makes me think of, bringing up the MCU, it makes me think of that thing that Vision said where like, where he's talking about their very strength invites like conflict, invites people to like challenge them, and it's kind of the same thing I think with Elle. I don't know if that gateway to the Upside Down can ever really be severed completely and like kind of go back to normal if she is around.
Interesting idea.
So that's kind of that's my thought about where it might be headed.
Okay, I can buy that.
Any other theories going into this season? Or what you're excited for?
The redhead girl, we see her floating at one point. What's that all about? Because that was a very quick clip, and I couldn't tell from that clip, was Elle in that clip? Was Elle making her levitate as a means of getting her powers back? Or was Elle not in that clip, and this is part of the Upside Down blurring lines with reality and coming in?
Yeah.
I don't know, because it went by so quickly, I didn't see who all was in the image, but I kind of wonder, why is she floating?
I mean, like that image of Steve and Nancy on the other side of things, and they was like, "I'll see you on the other side." I mean, that was nice. I mean, that character's come a long way from being the jerk in the first season to now like being so beloved. And Billy too. Last season they have a good way of like redeeming characters that end up being jerks or whatnot.
And I love those stories. I love a good redemption story because, we screw up. We're going to at some point. If you're not screwing up, you probably haven't lived very much. Because it's inevitable. You're going to say the wrong thing, do the wrong thing. At some point in your life, it's going to happen.
Multiple times in your life it will happen.
Yes. So getting a redemption story, I love those because, we all want a redemption story when we screw up, and we all want forgiveness when we screw up. So it's really a fun journey to go on that with the character. To have them either go from the hero to the villain or vice versa is always fun to see how they get there.
Let us know what you're most excited about down below in the comments for this upcoming season, and also what you're most hyped about from seeing just from the trailer itself. And just keep in mind that our reaction for Stranger Things Season 4 trailer
is definitely not definitive.